Give me the fortune, keep the fame, said my man Lewis.
Growing up, the patriarchal influence of the Army had a great influence on my education. My mother and sister were Army wives and as well, and within this image, there was no stronger woman than a military wife. Bringing home a soldier meant a young woman had done well for herself, and by high school, this idea was fully indoctrinated and in effect. Attending Ellison High School in Killeen, Texas, a feeder community to military families and an Army brat myself. In retrospect, the military's patriarchal influence brought women into contact with specific ideas attached to their gender. Men as bread makers and women as homemakers. Gender was never an aspect I thought affected me much, but in retrospect, the community had specific ideas for women that was otherwise imperceptible without proper nomenclature. But reflecting on how we as young girls conducted ourselves in the classroom, reflected that the education we received was undoubtedly preparing us for careers that would make us vocationally mobile as military wives. At Ellison High School, academic tracks emphasized child development and home economics as an alternative for physical education. Although not many men took these classes, the few that did were admittedly there just for the ladies. The cultural capital availed by the Army provided cosmetology, phlebotomy, and small engine repair as career-focused technology programs for men and women. It seems our essentiality was soon in homes with sons and daughters of the Army, and in conversation we expressed it a dream to revile. Thus competition was waged for a lifestyle that would provide safety, shelter, excellent health benefits, honor, and access to the middle class, simply by having a man. Thus there was a competition for resources, the school's most eligible bachelors or local GIs. So the miseducation created the misunderstood, loud black girls and hypersexualized Puerto Rican girls who all disrupted classrooms, who would sing, dance, play docile and stupid, just trying to be loved. This is the educational biography of one of those girls. This is the educational biography of one of those girls.
In What is Learning Anyway, Patricia Alexander used a metaphor of a river system to articulate the 9 principles of learning. Also, Roland Dow analyzed how race, gender, and social class intersected to create images for women. These are themes that are present in my educational autobiography. Here it goes. Principle 3, learning can be resisted. Met with side eyes, behavior was justified because even the teachers, undoubtedly all white, would refuse to see more than a loud black girl who sat in the back, disrupting your whole world. Latina girls is close to being white, so despite the outburst, it was alright. If we challenged the thought, was told to be quiet inside, it was a spark, the flame that lit the riot. The war for good grades was just another letter only concerned with, hey, dear John, you doing better? Consequences of the misappropriation of an education led to a mistaken destination. Teachers ill in placing vocations as secondary, a banking education bonus for February. While texts indicate education in distress, the most teaching was done to pass a test. Principle 4, learning can be disadvantageous. We cannot predestine our girls to simply be wives, mothers, and Sally homemakers, turning whole beings into half-lit dreams of wet panties and wedding rings, turning tricks to be seen, 6 girls to 1 guy, screwing for $1 in a dream. Jezebels, rebels without a cause, makeup and short skirts hid her flaws and all, too scared to be herself, afraid she might fall. But this fear was nothing new, she hid it deep inside, since her innocence was taken, now reflected swollen eyes. Domination versus pride, innocence is reparation, but she took it all in stride, encouraged separation. Fear was the accusation of a sexual molestation, couldn't trust my instincts, at 5 they was tainted. I was a fat girl, easily the exclusionary. Didn't know it, but it made me revolutionary. From elementary, gave me protection against the cold world. To come from being an uncommitted fat girl, it makes a difference. These experiences that live inside of me alienate my mind and propriety. It made a difference. Did they even pay attention? Ignorance gave me permission to look, grow, and listen. Learn a lesson. Used to wonder if I was noticed. Now I could care less, cause I know this. It doesn't matter, cause I did, and now Memories of it remain short-lived. My success was predetermined, and even in my rejection, I was learning. I never knew it then, but my desire was to be earning my own life and my own spirit. It got me burning. It got me burning. Now don't get me wrong, I still love men, but now they're secondary to the knowledge within me. Now I see rejection was necessary so your soul could grow to be primary. You never imagine the places I go, Germany to Killeen, oh how I came to grow. Third Ward, H-Town was how I came to know, no longer legally blind, I found my inner glow. So I kick, push, create, and control, seeking justice for boys and girls whose stories are untold. The kind of influence and love I found in Big Herm, more than a teacher, a friend I found in her. Someone to treat you like a young man seeking guidance, with no attitude, no pride, no defiance, no defiance,
Hiding like thieves in the night from life, illusions of oasis making you look twice. Hiding like thieves in the night from life, illusions of oasis making you look twice. I'm sure that everybody out listening agree that everything you see ain't really how it be. A lot of jokers out.